This is Night Fury's litter. She had 6 kittens, and we named them after famous cities. So let's go through them one by one. We have 3 charcoal lynx kittens, and then we have 2 charcoal browns and 1 charcoal silver. I believe like the charcoal silver is super easy to notice. Whoop. There's Houston. He is, by the way, their backs are a little wet because they got topical dewormer. Today, they're now officially 6 weeks old. So they got topical dewormer. And you can see Houston's spots. And you can see all that white in between. And I believe these are beautiful. They're gorgeous. They're large. They're donut types. It will lighten up here in the middle, become a little bit more gray. It won't be white, but it will be gray. He is a charcoal after all. Charcoals typically get a cape down the back, and then they get a mask on the face. So that's a feature you're gonna see with all of these kittens. And one of the things you're gonna notice about this litter is that they're very easy going. Now, it is also the middle of the day, which means it's the hottest time of the day, and typically in the wild, they would be sleeping at this time of the day. They're the most active in the morning and at night when it gets cooler, and they can still see fairly well. Contrary to popular belief, cats are not nocturnal animals. True nocturnal animals will have very, very large eyes to see at night. So these guys can see probably better than we can at night, but nowhere near as good as you may think. So they do typically hunt dusk and dawn. So again, you can see the nice spacing between the spots. Right there. It's pretty easy going. He's your little chubbo. I love that. I love how kittens can be a little chunky. It's exactly how I like my kitties. I want you chunky. So that way you can get a growth spurt. So they're gonna probably go through a growth spurt here soon. All right, you can go back there. All right, that's my silver charcoal. Now let's go with the brown charcoals. We have a boy and we got a girl, 1 of each. Perfect. So the brown charcoal girl is Charlotte, and that's this girl right here. Now, they look silver in almost all respects, except you can see a little bit of the brown. Now, the interesting thing is it has to do with lighting these guys. If you have a yellow, warm light, they'll look more brown. If you have daylight bulbs, which is actually what we're using, we're trying to simulate daylight here, it actually will bleach out some of the brown and it will make them look more silvery. Yes, don't you love that? They love that kind of thing. I'm sorry, I can't give you just love and I have to show you off, you know? So here is Charlotte. You can see, again, all these guys are gonna have large donut type rosettes. Both parents do. Night Fury and Zorro, both of them have very large donut type rosettes. So how can these guys not have that? Oh my gosh, I know. Like, what are you doing to me? You've never touched me like that before. Anyway, here's the other side. I know, I'm waking you up. I know, you wanna go to sleep. So here it is. You can see there's a lot less white or discoloration between here because this one's brown, so this is gonna become a little bit more brown over time. Again, it has to do with the lighting. So in bright light like this, it's gonna be more silvery looking. Matter of fact, I can see some silvery type hairs, white hairs. You can see the cape down the back and a little bit of the wet, and that's the dewormer. We do a topical dewormer. It's better than an oral dewormer. They hate the oral dewormer. So I just wanna show off your face. Can I show off your face? Yes. Oh, yeah. If you touch, yeah, that's the way you like it. Oh. Yeah. Okay, you can go back. All right, so that's the brown girl. Let's do the brown. Oh, you're so lazy. Yes, you are. All right, here's the brown boy. Come on, Dallas. Pink, pink, over here. So we can get you confused with your sister. So here's Dallas. I can see Dallas's pattern a little bit better than Charlotte, but again, that has to do with development. They are in the fuzzy stage. So as they get older, it's gonna become more crisp, it's gonna become more clear, it's gonna become more defined. It's gonna look gorgeous. I mean, look at mom, look at dad. That is definitely what you can expect from these guys. So, I mean, the patterns are very consistent spacing, beautifully round, donut type rosettes. And again, you can still see that cape down that back right there. So let's try the other side, buddy. Let's try the other side. So here we go. There's that pattern. You can still see rosette, rosette, rosette. They're really well spaced, I have to say. I hate it when they're like all on top of each other and you can't really see them. I mean, you can see this one here, this one here, this one here. And keep in mind, at this age, it's like they're a balloon and it's deflated. And as they get older, the balloon will inflate, the spacing separates more, the rosettes get bigger, the spacing in between gets bigger. And again, that pattern just becomes so much easier to see. So at this age, this is a typical developmental stage that they're at. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that. The mascara markings on the side of the face right there. That is a special type of marking that you'll see with bangles. Consistently with this braid, it is known as mascara markings. And of course, they have the typical M sign, which is because they are part of the tabby family. So tabby cats have an M on their forehead. So you can see features of that Bengal breed, features of the tabby breed, all in these guys. I like pointing out that kind of fun learning. Okay, so now let's go with the charcoal links. So these guys are not dark charcoal, they're light charcoal. What that means is that their rosettes will not be like spots. You'll actually see inside them more. So, and that can be true for all of these guys. With a dark charcoal, the rosettes are more like spots, dark spots. And the inside, you don't really see so much. With a light charcoal, you'll see inside them more. They won't be nowhere near as light as a regular non-charcoal version, but they'll still be lighter than a dark charcoal. So, all right, who's gonna be my next victim? So I had 2 girls and a boy. So who's this one? That's Savannah. Okay, Savannah, you're my lucky one. Whoop, wake you up. Here's Savannah. So again, Savannah, you're gonna see the spots more and the shading. We might have to make this not as bright. I feel like we might be flushing out some of the color here. I don't know if you could see it on your end as much. Yeah, Savannah, just stay asleep in my arm. Just stay asleep in my arm. From my angle, I can see the spots. Yeah. I love it. She just sits here. Tink. A little pocket kitty. Can you see them? Okay. So let's see the other side. Oh, my cat's getting into mischief, like they like to do. Here's the other side. I know, I'm waking you up. I'm waking you up. And you can see the Siamese features. So this color is developed using Siamese color genes. So the tail's darker. She's just gonna go back to sleep. And the ears are black with a regular lynx. These ears are not black. So that's a charcoal feature. The black ears, the black paws, the little pawsies, the black little mittens. And then the face is darker, the nose is blacked out. That's part of that mask, that charcoal mask we were talking about. Just look adorable and cute. So everybody wants you. That's right. We want a war started in the name of claiming this kitten. I don't know. Do you think our training to teach them how to be as adorable as possible is paying off? All right. I'll just let you be there. Let's grab your other sister. You can do a little sister to sister comparison. That would be Sydney. Sydney, is that you? Nope, that's the boy. He's so conked out. Here's the other girl. All right, here's your sister. Punk. There we go. I know, waking you up. But I want us to sleep. This is the problem, taking videos during the day. So we're trying to show off their pattern. At night, we can show them playing, but at night, you don't see their pattern as much. So you can see that same classic black nose, darkened face. Now this will get darker over time. So that is common. It gets, does that help? Does that feel better? Does that feel better? Yeah. And then of course the black ears and the little dark posies, the little dark Siamese posies in the tail. So, but let's show off your pattern. So, pink. There's that pattern right there. And they're all wet up here. And then here's the pattern over here. I'll get pictures. I'll have like really good pictures too. I might manipulate the pictures just a touch to bring the pattern out a little bit more. And all that's doing is aging them, because as they get older, their pattern gets more easier to see. So here's that girl. Here's the lady. Here's the lady. See, I'm doing double duty. I'm not just filming, I am socializing too. I love it when you do that, like down the nose, the bridge of the nose. All right, this guy right here is really in a deep sleep. How do I wake him up? You can see here. Oh, I know. See, you can see this pattern. His pattern is a whole lot darker too. So I'm trying to show him off while he's sleeping. See, I'm not trying to disturb you at all. He's so beautiful. I love how well spaced they are. Now I am 100% sure that the girls are gonna look just as beautiful as this, but right now, just his development is a little bit further along, so you can see it a little bit easier. See, no rib bar. No, I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to sleep. See, look at that. That is perfect for a picture. You are picture perfect, buddy. You still want to sleep though, don't you? Just lay there on my hand. I'll do all the work. All right, let's try the other side. You know what's funny too is that because you can see his pattern probably a little bit easier right now at this age, people are gonna be like, I know what his pattern looks like. Even though the girls are gonna look pretty identical. If you haven't noticed, they all have the same rosette spacing, rosette shapes, rosette type. Even if you can't see the girl's pattern as well, they will definitely still have that. So, and then you can see his blackened ears. You got black ears. And his little cute face. They all love that. Chin scratch, chin scratch. All right, I'm pretty sure they don't want to see your chin though. And again, that mascara markings that they're so known for. And the beautiful blue eyes. So out of all the colors of the Bengal breed, the lynx, these guys are the ones that have the beautiful blue eyes. Look at those crystal blue eyes. And that the dark, keep your eyes open, buddy. He's about to fall asleep again. I'm trying to show off your eyes and you're just trying to go to sleep on me. But the dark mask on the face does a great job of accentuating those beautiful blue eyes. All right. I'll let you go back to sleep until picture time. I did Houston already. It's the first one, actually.